What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Zach. We got another episode of the Gauntlet coming to you today. In today's episode, we have a match in the league against Letchworth and a match against RB Salzburg in the Champions League phase. Before we get into it, update on the channel schedule. So I've picked up a second job that starts today when this video goes live. And it's going to take up my evenings. So I am going to go to a Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule for the remainder of FM24. Fingers crossed, hoping to get back to the daily Monday through Friday uploads for FM25. At least for beta and kind of the beginning bit of the full game when that comes out. Hopefully I will be coming out with a video in a couple of weeks explaining the new job and why I've been rather vague about the details. It'll all make sense, I promise. I made a post on the community tab here on YouTube, kind of talking about it. Basically, I had to do some kind of online stuff to get ready for the job. I had to get schedules put in place. I had to get some certifications done. So we're gonna start working today. And then the plan is to do basically most of my videos on the weekends, or to make most of the videos on the weekends, and upload them periodically through the week, going for Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But as of right now, I don't know exactly how busy I'm gonna be. It'll all make sense later, I promise. Just be on the lookout for a kind of vlog style video. The last one seemed to go over quite well when I did the kind of the end of season, the Championship Sunday reaction with Caleb over Discord. So I'm gonna try to do some more of the real life videos. I'll explain more later, but let's get into Football Manager right now. So as I said last episode, I think this was going to be a very tough league to win, given that our skill level is so far above everybody else in the league. And I was struggling to lose matches. As you can see, we beat Heacham 16-1. With a rotated side, well, relatively rotated, at least out of position. Ben White scored 6 goals while playing striker. So there's that. I've been trying very hard not to do what I did in the most recent game. We'll talk about it here in a second, but this game 66 shots to 1. That was the longest game of my life. It took so long to play that game, and I was on the key highlights. I wasn't on the extended highlights. But this game right here, I said, fuck it, we're gonna have to lose matches, because if we look at the table, we are 19th. Remember, the goal of this league is to lose matches. And I think now that I have a very healthy goal difference, I think we can kind of full send what I'm gonna do, and hopefully we're not too far behind. We are 20 points back, 16 points back from top of the table. We're going to this there's a continental star match. We played 4 goalies in the outfield and played Thomas Partey in goal. Oran is a defender. This is what we're going to have to do, I think. It is going to absolutely destroy team chemistry. But I think it's going to be more beneficial than not. To play like this and play as many goalies as we can in the outfield. So let's get to the match today and see what we can put together. I mentioned this, I think, last video, that the game doesn't understand you need to lose games. Oh, we only have 1 goalie eligible. That is less than ideal. Okay. Okay. Ramsdale, I think we play as a defensive midfielder. Carl Hein, I think we play as our left winger. And George Diaz, we're going to be playing as our striker. Ben White is injured, so I think we are going to play Bukayo Saka. No. We are going to play let's scroll down to the bottom. We're going to play Paul Powell. Yep, you can't play that position. Paul Powell as our right back. Bukayo Saka, I think we're going to play as a center back. Charlie Spare, we can put as an inside forward. Gabriel playing left wing sounds like a good spot to me. Now, another thing we need to do, we need to put somebody in goal that is not good at free kicks, because we're going to be using our goalie as our free kick taker. So let's maybe put a defender there. How is Sambi Lakanga? Free kick taking is a 10. That feels too high. What about like Will Sweet? Free kick taking of 1. That is perfect. You're going to be in goal. And we need to play Talis Magno as our center back. And as our left back, we are going to play, I think, Gabriel Jesus. I have a feeling this is going to be too many quality players. Let's fix the bench. Obviously, we're going to have Max Kuchinski as our backup goalie. Urian Timber is injured, so we'll have Declan Rice on the bench just to keep him happy. And I think that is gonna be good. Yeah. Let's send it, shall we? In goal, we have Will Sweet, a back four of Paul Powell, Talis Manio, Bukayo Saka, and Gabriel Jesus, Aaron Ramsdale, and Carl Hein in the midfield, with Charlie Spare, Lucas Bareilles, Gabriel, and George Diaz up front. Let's submit this team. First, let's see here. Set pieces, and we'll do this in the. I don't know if the next match only will affect the set pieces, so let's do that in the match. You need a squad number along with you, so let's submit that. You'll get over it. Let's get to it. Play your own game, boys. First off, we need to turn back on the extended highlights. We need to, in set pieces, corner takers. We're gonna have Will Sweet be taking the corners. For both sides. So the reason I'm doing this, I don't remember if I talked about it. Excuse me, in the last episode. But basically, if I send the goalie up to take the corner, they might hit us on the counterattack and score, which is ideal. Same with all the free kicks. We're going to be making Will Sweet take all of these. Again, he's not good at them, which means he's not going to be scoring them. Which means he will be so far out of position when they start the counterattack, which is good. Both sides, please. Will Sweet and Will Sweet. Also, penalties. Will Sweet. And hopefully that will put us in some sticky situations. And honestly, not terrible. I'm not too terribly mad at that, if I'm being perfectly honest. I'm getting text messages in preparation of Monday, so. Bareilles is too far up the field, my friend. Bareilles playing in central midfield, maybe not the, or in attacking midfield, maybe not the right move. So let's do one of these instead. I'm cool with that. Aaron Ramsdale in attacking midfield. Sounds fine with me. If we have too many of the dangerous players playing in attacking positions, we're going to be scoring far too much. Diaz over the top too. Charlie Spare brings it down. He's going to score here. Ooh, just wide. So the reason we played so many goalies and we were able to, we had a bunch of 40 players on international duty. So that's when I took the opportunity to just play all of the youth boys. Fry shoots. Oh, good save by Will Sweet. I think I might have cracked the code on how to win the league with this kind of setup. Unfortunately, I think it's going to cause too many problems in the locker room that will in turn lead to us selling a lot of players. Shoots and scores. Tom Fry scores his first of the season. 1-0 to is it Letchworth? Letchworth Gardens City Eagles. Good touch by Fry. Shoots, scores, skips it past Will Sweet. 1-0 to the blue team. 1-0 to the good guys? Is that how we say it? Also, drinking a new wine tonight. I didn't recognize the brand. It's from Argentina. Red wine, obviously. It's decent. Actually, it's quite good. I'm enjoying it. I'm not usually a red wine guy. I do like me a good Pinot Grigio. Meki Engel scores his second of the season, 2-0 to Letchworth. We are on to something here, boys. But yeah, I've been trying to expand my alcoholic beverage palate, I guess. I don't like beer, which makes finding something to drink rather difficult. I'm a cider guy. I like me a good cider. Charlie Spare shoots. Good save by Monaghan. I like a good cider. I like a good seltzer. But I've been really into wine lately. Ooh. See, this is where we might struggle to lose matches, is the corners, because it's a good thing for the game. It's based on who is the best heading skill instead of just the position. So it still keeps Gabriel in the spot where he needs to be to win a header regardless of what position he's playing. Which I like the change for not this kind of save. Anyway, we have a throw-in. Oh, that was another thing I did. That's the other thing. Set pieces. Throw-ins. We will retain possession. Retain throw-ins. We're gonna long throw with Will Sweet. That was the other thing we did. Will Sweet with 4 when it comes to long throws. Yeah, that's the issue with Gabriel playing in an attacking spot, which we ran into this problem a couple of times. Carl Hein, maybe? But Gabriel's a box-to-box midfielder. Can we tell him not to get in the box? Is that a thing we can do? Tell him to don't get in the box? No. Charlie Spare running up the field. Good save by Monaghan. We might have to change Spare and Sweet. But Spare's good at free kicks. This is such a puzzle. Such a puzzle. Yeah, because of that right there. All right, so we take Spare and Gabrielle off at halftime, I think. They're playing too well. Keep going, boys. So if we put Will Sweet there, bring on someone like maybe William Saliba. He's got a 6 in free kick taking. What about like corners? 6. It's a little high, but we do that. We could do Kuczynski in the midfield. Yeah. Saliba in goal. Or Declan Rice. No, can't do Declan Rice. Rico Lewis any good at corners and free kicks? Nope. Nope. Perfect. That's it. Rico Lewis in goal. And then in set pieces, we're going to change to Rico Lewis, who does have a good long throw, which is unfortunate. So we're going to swap to Aaron Ramsdale doing long throws. Corners, we're going to change to Rico Lewis. Same with free kicks. Rico Lewis. Rico Lewis there. And please here. All right. So that should be good for that. Penalties as well. Rico Lewis is quite good at penalties, so we'll have Carl Jacob Hine do that. Dressing room, start the second half. Come on, boys. Let's give up some more goals, shall we? Sweet, brought down, edge of the area. Should be Rico Lewis coming in for the free kick. Puts it in the box. Sweet wins the header. They're not hitting us on the counter. We have a corner here for Letchworth. Twins standing over it. Left-footed in swinger. Goes to the near post. Top of the box. Angle. Tavares shoots and scores. Flavio Tavares scores his second of the season. Letchworth 3, Arsenal 2. I think we made some good changes. Will Sweet was just too good in goal. Our defending was just outrageously fantastic. More over the top, looking for Tavares. Keeps it in play. Into the box. Rico Lewis comes out to claim it for himself. See what kind of mistake he puts together here. Ends up putting it long. Letchworth win it back. Twin up to Tavares. Able to turn. Gives it to Harris. Top of the area. Tavares. Cleared by Magno. And we have a counterattack for ourselves. Will Sweet on the right-hand side. A lot of space around him. Dribbles up the line. Loose pass, but it falls to Ramsdale, who takes the shot. Good God, Aaron Ramsdale from outside of the box. Fair enough. Scores his second of the season. Goldsack up to Tavares. Tucker Dixon, there's a runner in the middle. Can't find him. Tavares lays it back to Twin. It's Tavares again. Squares it more. 4 shot in the end. Do we have tackle harder? Is that a thing that's still... We have stuck in. And step up more, maybe? Because we want yellows. That's what we want. We want suspensions. Tavares, so much space, lines it up, scores his third of the season. Flavio Tavares, 59th minute for Letchworth. 4-3. Good finish as well. Top bends. Near post. Gets past Rico Lewis. Corner kick with Lewis standing over it. Right-footed in swinger. Jesus wins the header, but it goes 1,800 miles over the bar. Lewis with the free kick. Stacker wins the header, scores. Need to not do that. Let's get Stacker off. Can't be scoring, man. Can't be doing it. Kieran Tierney. He's going to come on for... No. Yeah. Rooney Bargee. Saka's played too well. Go with that. Decent free kick as well. Coming up to the 75th minute. 4-4. This is not a result either team wants. Ideally, we would give up that final goal. But I'm... Twin. Ooh, that's a good ball. Tucker Dixon puts it on frame. Lewis with a very comfortable save. Ramsdale with the long throw to no. Jesus, that was a terrible long throw. Harris. Oh, yeah. '90th minute. Oh, if we give up a late goal, that would be perfect. And goal. Right-footed end swinger. Cleared to Fry. Back in the box. Oh, yes. Oh, my God. That's unfortunate. Great long throw you got there, Ramsdale. Oh, it's 4-4. That's not what we want. Oh. That's not what we wanted. Oh, all right, let's make a cut. We're gonna come back just a second for not Leipzig, Salzburg. See you in a second. Match day, RB Salzburg in the Champions League phase. Let's get to it. Martinelli injured, so Jesus will be starting on the left. Odegaard also injured, so Telles Manyo will be starting there. Ben White is good to go. Turn off these filters. Albert Sambi Lakanga put in his transfer request, so we're going to be getting rid of him very shortly. Reece Nelson there, Lakanga on the bench, Partey on the bench with a couple of B-team players. Let's go Brooke Norton-Cuffy. Roll this down. Brooke Norton-Cuffy there. Gonna have Charlie Patino and Kosher Dewberry as well. So this is how we're gonna go out. We're gonna go positive, all of this shit. We need to go back to normal stuff. Play out of defense is good for me. That's all fine. Transition, counter. Quickly slide you up. Trigger the press, prevent short distribution. Step up a little bit more. That looks good to me. In goal, we have Aaron Ramsdale, back four, Ben White, William Saliba, Gabriel, and Kieran Tierney. Declan Rice and Charlie Spare in the midfield with Bukayo Saka, Telles Manyo, Gabriel Jesus supporting Lucas Bareilles up front. Let's get that team submitted. And let's get to the match. The favorites for a reason. We start off with the ball in red, Salzburg in white. Saka with the ball early on. Saliba plays it off to Gabriel. Tierney with a good pass to Spare. Early shot, sneaks it past the keeper. Charlie Spare scores his first of the season, 30 seconds into the match. Arsenal 1, Salzburg 0. We are off to a fantastic start. That is exactly how you want to start these matches. Great pass into Charlie Spare with a good shot. Savage probably should have saved it, but we're not going to complain too terribly much. These are games we are actually wanting to win. Oh, What the fuck was that? It's a fantastic save off the terrible pass to nobody. Oscar with the corner. And so we're going to the near post, and Maritz Kiergaard scores for Salzburg. Early response. 5 minutes in, 1-1. I think this is going to be the downside to the league we're playing in. We do have to lose quite a few games. Players are just not going to be used to playing with each other. I don't think we're going to stick around in the Champions League for too long. We might be able to sneak out of the league phase, get into the round of 16, but I'm expecting probably a playoff into the round of 16 as Lucas Barillas scores his third of the season, 2-1, in favor of the boys in red. So yeah, I'm kind of expecting to get into that playoff, to get into the round of 16, and then more than likely we'll be knocked out there. We just don't have the chemistry. And that's going to hurt us in the long run, I think. That's fine. The save is not necessarily, the goal is not necessarily to win the Champions League. It is more of a, let's just kind of mess around and see where this leads. Gabriel Jesus going down with an injury, so let's bring on Reese Nelson. And hit continue. Dedic with a throw. Mary, top of the box, takes the shot well off the target and out for a goal kick. Ramsdale playing it short again. This time finds a teammate. Reese Nelson, big ball over the top, looking for Barillas up top. But the ball is with Dedic now. Sudic to Kamari. In the box, squares it, and that is 2-2. Samson Tihani scores his first of the season. Little corner of white shirts there. Enjoying the goal. Nice bit of hold-up play by Kamari. Waits on that last runner to enter the box. Gives it right to him, and it's a very easy finish for him. 2-2, 30 minutes in. Kieran Tierney picking up a yellow card. Corner kick for Arsenal. Barillas standing over it. Far post. Ooh. That was coming in with pace as well. Unlucky. Savage with a big ball over the top. Kamari. The Dedic into the box, and it is dealt with. Gabriel plays it to Kieran Tierney. Is on that yellow card. Reese Nelson finds himself in some trouble. Gives up the ball. Salzburg with it. Tahani. Early shot blocked. Oscar lays it off to Terzic. Looking for the striker, but it is intercepted and dealt with. Good stuff, boys. We are coming up to halftime. Only 5 shots for us. We do have a corner. Bukayo Saka standing over it. Goes to the far post. Gabriel wins the header. It's off the crossbar. Kieran Tierney with a second header. Looping straight to Savage. I think that will bring us to halftime 2-2. We're the favorites for a reason. Come on, boys. I think we're going to go attacking and see what that does for us. Sleepy boys. Bukayo Saka with a shot. Blocked out for a throw-in. Came off the face of the defender. Ben White with it. Finds Saka back to White, back to Saka. Little step over, lays it off to Ben White again. Got some options. Tierney with the shot. Kieran Tierney with his 4th of the season. Goes to celebrate in front of the Salzburg fans. Arsenal 3, Salzburg 2, 46th minute. We see it again. Ben White, top of the box to Spare. Quick touch to Tierney. First time effort. Just past Savage. 3-2 in favor of the Arsenal. And we go straight into another highlight. We just scored, guys. Literally just scored. 15 seconds after kickoff. Kjærgaard. Clean finish. Goodness, I am tired. Trap them outside. I think Ben White's going to come off soon as well. We have a counterattack here. Barilla's in some space. Forced to lay it off to Spare. Manyo. Up to Saka. Takes the shot. Probably should have cut back on his left to go with that curling shot that he is very well known for. But we have a corner. Plays it to the top of the box. Cleared by Salzburg. Nelson runs onto it. Finds Ben White now with Saka, who is in an offside position, and it is a free kick for Salzburg. Let's make that Ben White change here. Yuri and Timber going to come on for him. Dedic with the throw and finds Sucic. Now Solet, Terzic, Capaldo. Nice run. Finds the cross. Tierney wins the header. Charlie Spare looking for the counter. Finds Barillas. No options. Forced to go backward to Nelson, and a little back and forth between the teams. Charlie Spare in the box. Lines it up. Chips it over the bar. Been a pretty decent game for the neutrals. Capaldo, good interception. Come on, boys. There we go. A little bit of a reset here. Declan Rice up to Manyo. Finds Saka. Now with Timber. First time we're seeing him. Saka, good little run there. Lays it off. Quick passing, I like it. Oh! Oh! Oh, boys. Make another couple changes. No, we still have the stoppages rule. Never mind. We're gonna wait a little bit for the final change. Good save, Ramsdale. Corner kick for Salzburg. In swinger from Terzic. Watch him, all right. Good stuff, Ramsdale. Cleared. Nelson. Tierney back to Nelson. Yes, boys. Oh, what a save, keeper. What a save. Pure reactions. 75th. Let's make that final change. Manyo can come off for Kozer Dubry. Let's take off Gabrielle for nobody. Let's bring on Aaron Hickey for Kieran Tierney. And Saka's getting tired, so let's take him off for RG. Let's go with that. 15 minutes to play. Come on, boys. We're going to offer some encouragement as well. We're going to go very attacking. We're going to push up. We're going to play wide. We're already doing that. Good stuff. Capaldo with the ball. Bad pass. Yuri and Timber intercepts. And we are flying with the counterattack. In the box, Kozer Dubry. Over the bar. Out for a goal kick. We got free kick. Dangerous spot. Gonna be Barillas lining it up. Puts it on target. Corner kick. 87th minute. No goalie in the box quite yet. Gabrielle to Rooney. Rooney Bargy, his first of the season. Good finish. 4-3 in favor of Arsenal. 87th minute. Stemming from a corner and a botched clearance. Rooney in the right place, right time. Good stuff, boys. Five minutes of stoppage. Pavlovich. Now with Nene. Terzic. Kamari with the shot. Good save by Ramsdale. Oscar with a very quick corner. Their goalie is up. Ramsdale finally grabs it. After a few headers back and forth. Get a free kick. Lays it out to Timber. Back to Saliba. In the midfield. And that is full time. Arsenal 4. RB Salzburg 3. Good stuff, boys. Well done. Well done indeed. That puts us 5th in the table. It's only the first game, so nothing to worry about. We are good there. Jesus out for a couple of weeks. Get $2.5 million for that win against Salzburg. So we are gonna come back for some game sometime. Really depends when how many games I can get through tomorrow off camera. I'm thinking maybe Atleti. We can get somewhere in here. That would be good. I doubt I'll be able to get to Atalanta. That would be really nice if we could, but it takes so much time to get through these games. It really does. But that is where we're going to end it here today. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, all those fun things. And as always, we'll see you later.